Hari Om, thank you so much for being here with me today. This is Yamuna Devi. Thank you. I'm so honored and grateful to be here with you today to share a special topic, divine inspirational message, to be able to shift your quality of life, perhaps shift your thinking, perhaps plant a little seed in your mind so that you can nourish it and allow it to grow and bloom into something beautiful. Because this life is a blessing. Every moment that we are moving, that we are breathing in and out, is a blessing. And your being is blessed with love, with peace, with joy. You are love. Your essence is love. But we, as a human being, we start bringing in all these traumas, hurts, and things into our present moment from our past and into our future, because we have not solved it properly. We have not found the solution. So we bring guilt, we bring blame, we bring judgment, pain, suffering from the past. But who is it that is to be blamed? Who is guilty? And why should we suffer and be in that space of feeling not worthy? Why? Why do we allow ourselves to be bombarded by these negative feelings, negative emotions? Why do we allow ourselves to be carried on throughout our life in this space? We need to make the active choice to make the shift. And it's okay that these emotions show up, because if we see them, we have the opportunity to shift. We have the opportunity to change. You are worthy, my dear friend. These are just transient feelings, but we need to process them. We need to process every emotion. That self-criticism, self-judgment, self-hate. Why do we hate ourselves if we are far beyond blessed than we know? You don't know how blessed you are. You don't realize how blessed you are, because you're looking at your faults, the things which you don't have. You're looking at those negative aspects. But the truth is that you have much more than what you can see with the naked eye. You have much more. You have much more blessings, and you are so divine. There are so many beautiful qualities in your being that you neglect because you decide to choose to look at those negative aspects more and give them more power than your beautiful traits. You are loving. You are a joyful being. When did you stop looking at your joy? When did you stop being joyful? Who took that power away? What took that power away? What took your joy away? Joy is power. Peace is power. Self-love is power. It's there, but we choose to let it go and give it away. No one can take joy from you, only if you allow it. Only if you allow them to, and they can't. It's always within you, because certain circumstance makes you feel sad, so you give your power away, your joy away. No one can take anything from you. We can have experiences. That's fine. We have many experiences. But your joy, your peace, your love is within you, and you have them abundantly. Life gives them to you. The universe gives them to you in abundance. But we allow that other aspect of our personality to take it away, to give it away. And sometimes we choose to be in that suffering because we're used to it. It's a pattern, it's a habit, because we're not worthy of happiness. Or you feel that you are not worthy of happiness, but you are. You are, and you deserve so much more. You need to pause and have a look, a close look, why you are feeling that way. And is that the way that you want to continue living your life? That is where the choice to change begins. You can't live in that space forever. We need to make the shift. And the shift is possible. It's not easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not easy. It takes effort. It takes constant perseverance, constant desire to change. We have to be passionate about it. We have to want to change. We have to seek for it. We have to have that passion, that desire. Or you can just remain in that space. Don't choose that. Choose change. And I will tell you the truth. The truth is that once you start seeing those sparks, those glimpses of light from the change, as you change, you will feel so much lighter. You will feel so much better. You will feel more energy. You will feel wonderful. Your face will be beautiful, like a full moon glowing, like a full sun shining and radiating that light of joy, light of peace, those rays of happiness, because you are no longer bound by your suffering, your trauma, and what you think of yourself. You need to make the active choice. I have seen it. I have gone through that. That is why I'm here to talk to you. You need to make the choice how you want to live your life. Do you want to be happy, joyful, or do you want to continue living miserable, worried, fearful, anxious, sad, depressed? No. The shift is in your hands. Seek help. Join communities, spiritual groups, wherever you feel best. But I want you to know that you're not alone. That you're not alone. That everyone who is in that space of light and happiness and joy and peace, they had to go through that turmoil, through those difficult moments. It just not happen. It doesn't happen that the person is just, if they feel peaceful, joyful, happy. No, we have to go through certain tests of life so that we appreciate the beautiful moments and the existence of being in that space of peace and love and joy and happiness. So when those moments come, you really embrace them. You stop embracing those difficult moments. You can embrace them, but you don't stay there long enough. You are able to transform them because you are now able to understand that there is a lesson within that. That you are not them. You are not your sadness. You are not your anger. You are not your frustration. You are not that self-criticism, self-judgment. When we criticize ourselves, who are you comparing yourself to? Is there a double of you? Is there someone the same as you? No. We are all beautifully different. And because we are beautifully different, My gosh, that is already a blessing. Thank you. Life would be so boring. Life would be so boring if we all looked like each other. Stop judging yourself. Stop comparing yourself. God brought you to this physical plane perfect, and you are perfect just the way you are. Even if you feel there are imperfections, those imperfections are perfect, and they are there for a beautiful reason. It's such a blessing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that beauty into my life, for making me look different. And in those differences, there is beauty. And beauty is within you. It's not external to you. And beauty is within you, and you are beautiful. You are beautiful just the way you are. You are loving just the way you are. You are lovable just the way you are. You don't need to change and look like someone else, because you are beautiful. And you need to feel that. And if you don't feel that, you need to work on that. And how do you work on that? You work on that through your self-love. You don't have to force self-love. Just start taking care of yourself. Start nurturing yourself, nourishing yourself. And take time to be with yourself, and you will see how beautiful you are. Even the things you thought you didn't like about yourself, you will start loving that part of yourself. And you are worthy. Take care of yourself. Honor yourself. Respect yourself. You are so blessed, much more than you think. You don't even realize it. You don't realize it because you always feel you're missing out on something. And you always want more and more and more, and those desires cannot fulfill because it's too many. So start working slowly. Work on yourself. This journey is so beautiful. This spiritual journey to loving yourself, improving yourself, and understanding yourself is a blessing. It's a lot of fun. In the beginning, you might feel the difficulties, but we have all gone through that. We are still going through that, and we need to embrace it all. And you will notice that every moment, oh, I caught myself. Those are old patterns. I'm already changing them slowly. So once you feel, oh, those old patterns already left, I already healed myself. If it shows up again, oh, thank you. Now I see it is still lingering, that I'm still undoing those old patterns. I am changing them, and I'm feeling better. And I am not letting those patterns, negative habits, disturb my peace of mind, because I am not giving power to them. I'm just observing. I am just witnessing them. I know you're there. I am going to change it. I'm going to make the shift. And you're observing and analyzing how you're going to make that shift. If I behave a certain way that I don't like, then I'm going to start incorporating the ways I do like to feel. I want to feel happy. I want to feel joyful. I want to feel loved. I want to feel worthy. I want to feel good. I want to feel light, lively. I want to feel energetic. So what do I need to do to feel energetic? I need to work on my anxiety, because my anxiety just disperses my mind and makes me not be able to focus better. How can I work on my anxiety? I need to slow down. I need to breathe, practice a little yoga, practice a little walking, a little meditation, go out in nature, connect with nature, do something you love, draw. Lessen your workload, your stress. Stress also creates anxiety. The foods you're consuming. If you are consuming foods that are dry and cracking and crinkly, that will definitely create anxiety. Chips and cookies and things from boxes, right? That will definitely increase anxiety. So we need to help it. Have warm foods, foods that are nourishing, foods that are nurturing to the body. Warm soups, lentils, legumes, cooked vegetables, nothing raw. So at the same time, you are helping yourself from that anxiety, right? And you will feel more energy. How do I feel less angry? Why do you become angry? Why? Become angry at a colleague, at a friend, a loved one, someone close to you, your children. Why do you become angry? You become angry because you have a certain expectation from that relationship. Sometimes you become angry at yourself because you have an expectation of yourself that is not fulfilled. But guess who hurts? Who hurts when they become angry? You do. So, is it worth it? You're only burning yourself. Anger is a fire. When you become angry, you burn yourself. You burn this vehicle, this body. You burn relationships. You burn your household. Don't hurt yourself. Love yourself. The opposite to anger is joy. Use that same light that can burn a house to light your house. Transform that anger into joy. Pause and ask yourself, if when I become angry, who hurts? Who gets burned? Me. Yes. So anytime you catch yourself, this is a practice of awareness in itself. Emotions are awareness because we cannot grasp them, we cannot get them, right? Physically, externally, but we can feel them. We can see that feeling in others too when we exchange emotions. So embrace your light of joy. Light the house. Don't burn. And pause. Before you react, there's where awareness enters. We pause, we retract, we observe. And say, maybe give me a little time and I will tell you what I think in a little time. Give a little space. Give a little space for yourself so that you don't react quickly and react in a manner that you will regret, because that happens a lot. So pause. Pause, 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 pause. Give yourself that time, and you will know what to do at the right moment. You will have the answer. You will have the answer. So it's really important to use your awareness wisely, and this is where you start building that muscle. It's like a muscle. It's a practice every moment to moment, moment to moment. And even if it happens, let's say that as you're undoing those patterns and old habits and they come out, okay, I see it, it came out. I don't feel good about it. But because I don't feel good about it, it's okay. I know that it's still lingering there. There's still something that I have to change. So it's okay. That is proof that I need to work more. I need to continue. Everything is work in progress. My self-worth. Why do I not feel worthy? Why? Why do I not feel worthy? It is because you have neglected yourself. You have put your worth on things outside of you, that you forgot your own worth. You have neglected yourself to take care of yourself because you have put your effort in things outside of you or people. But I want to let you know that you are worthy. You can still love, you can still take care of others, but not negotiate your worth, not negotiating your peace. Your peace is power. Love for yourself is power. Love for yourself is power and energy. So, my peace is not negotiable, and time that I take for myself, my self-care, my self-love is also not negotiable. Because when you neglect yourself, you think you're serving others, you're helping others, and sometimes what happens is you start saying that your self-worth is what you do. Your worth is what you are, what you think you are, your merits, your achievements. But what happens when those achievements go? There goes your self-worth. So you have depended on your self-worth externally to you. No. That's why I always suggest you need to love yourself. You need to take care of yourself. You need to honor yourself. You need to put yourself first. It's not selfish. It is not selfish. Selfish is when you serve from an empty cup. When you try to deplete your energy to help others. Because you're not serving from a cup full of energy, of joy and happiness. You're serving from a depleted space. That is selfish. You need to empower yourself, love yourself, give back to yourself so that you can give. And you will feel better because you're giving from a space of love, of joy, of happiness, of, strength. You're not giving from a depleted space. So, my dear friend, nourish yourself with good foods. Leave the foods that do not serve you. Honor yourself by taking care of yourself, by taking time for yourself. Love yourself. Give yourself the space to be. Respect yourself. Respect others so that you can also respect yourself. Respect yourself. Give time for you and know that you are worthy. And in that space, giving yourself time to exercise, to walk, to be in nature, to connect with things you love, you also respect yourself. So thank you so much for being here. I send you lots of love and good wishes, and know that you are a loving being. You are worthy. You are so precious. Thank you. I appreciate your presence, and you are divine. You are a divine soul. You are not what you think you are. You are beyond that. You are divine, and you have divine qualities within you. You have precious qualities, precious gems of qualities that are within you. You need to discover them. You need to tap into them. So thank you so much for being here. Hari Om. I send you love and prayers and good wishes. Hari Om. Thank you.